My name's Monty.
My name is Laz.
My name is Andre.
And you're watching
The LSDP.
Alton did that one time, bro.
Genius.
He dressed up as me for Halloween, bro. And
I saw that.
he pulled up.
Yeah.
I'm on mushrooms at the homegirl's house. This fool walks in, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, at first,
iconic ass costume.
I was like,
You
bro,
asked me.
is this fool walking in as me? Like, you got me fucked up. And then he walked in
That
doing
was
like,
funny.
it was so, he had all my clothes on. I was like, dude, for a second, I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
That's so funny. I know you guys are creative. Didn't you do Tiger King?
Yeah, I was Tiger King for Halloween. I
That was
was
like the
Riff
same era,
Raff.
yeah.
I was Riff Raff once. Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt.
Yeah, we've done some funny ones.
Crazy idea though for like everyone like Halloween. You should dress up as your homies.
On some like Eminem MTV award
Everyone
shit.
pulls up.
Yeah.
Hey Marty, let me borrow that suit next year. Yeah.
Oh God, I got you. Say less. Say less.
I think that might fit you a little too small, bro.
Oh God. That motherfucker goddamn.
Just inside it.
Hey, yo.
Denham and Marty here with us. You know what they're gonna start saying about the angel numbers?
Yeah. Make a wish.
Make a wish.
Those are thought numbers to me.
What time were you born? Goddamn. Oh,
At 1:11
In the middle of the night.
Are you guys horoscope people or what?
I was at some
You guys
point.
lean into it a little bit
I mean,
or not?
I will say I'm a Virgo.
Yeah.
He's a Virgo.
Yeah.
Dog's a Virgo.
Hey, that's
Trifecta.
funny. I'm a Virgo.
Yeah. What
Hey,
day are you?
21st.
That's my dad's
what?
birthday.
What? September?
Yeah.
Damn,
My
you
dad's
guys
a Virgo too.
living
yeah.
in your guys' house must have sucked.
Yeah, and then my mom's a Gemini.
That's
so-
even worse.
Gemini gang. Gemini
It
gang.
was active at times, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we do lean into it a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
that's love.
I
I
guess
know about it. For
there's
sure.
qualities about it that I am. Like, I'm very OCD about
Right.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Like clean. Like, I like shit really
Yeah,
clean.
yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, so I guess I am kind of horoscopy. I
hear-
don't think I got like moon signs and all that shit.
Right.
But, you know, like,
the rising moon and
yeah,
shit.
I don't know about all that, but
Your Jupiter rising. And
yeah.
I
Saturn
hear,
lined up
I hear
today.
a fifth voice, but I don't see anyone, bro.
Saturn just. Oh boy,
Yeah.
you just got back from war.
Yo,
man.
you guys got to go over to the YouTube. Make sure you get the visuals. We got.
Yes, sir,
we're recording a different studio today. But how do you guys feel? How you guys feeling?
Good. We have some special guests today.
Yeah,
Yup.
I'm here with Denham, and I'm here with Marty Khan.
What's the
Yup.
deal?
Pleasure,
Really talented
pleasure,
artist.
pleasure.
We have another interview on our YouTube. If you guys want to go check it out, really dope interview. And we have a live performance as well from both of these artists, which are
Yeah,
really
gonna be
fucking
playing
dope. Phenomenal
Playing chain
shit.
smoking for you guys today. That's what I'm working on.
Sheesh. That's tough. I
We
look forward
definitely
to
had
it.
a dope conversation, so you guys should go check that shit
Yeah,
out.
definitely check it out.
Yeah, we were downstairs and we were listening to the new Future album and shit.
That shit is
Then I'm
crazy.
like, yeah, the times I've been around him, it was really dope to see. I'm like, bro, come on, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
it's cool. I definitely had the pleasure of being in the studio a few times and like,
being a wallflower.
yeah, just soaking up game, like
Hell
watching
yeah.
how it goes down. It was definitely
That's
surreal and just like he's definitely the goat in my opinion, bro.
yeah.
Like for sure, definitely the goat. Probably my favorite personal rapper to listen to.
Yeah,
Him
yeah,
and then
yeah.
Thug, Free Jeff, man.
Free Jeffrey.
Free
Great
Jeff.
guy as well, man. Had the pleasure of like being in the studio with him as well through
Yeah.
Strick, through
Right.
my boy Strick, my
Right.
brother.
Shout out Strick.
So yeah, Strick, Vito, T Shine, everybody over there, dude.
Sheesh.
Chronosaur.
Yeah.
Man.
Speaking about Future, have you guys heard of the Future and Drake beef?
I have not. He kind of says,
Fuck
like,
that. Have you heard that whack ass Kendrick verse?
Drop a bomb.
Hey,
Drop a bomb.
hey, if you guys don't know, this was like the biggest OVO head. Like,
Nah, I'm gonna
to
tell
take
you
the
like
mask
this,
off.
bro. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Your team Drake?
I'm team whatever, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna tell you like this though. If I came and showed you my song and it was that verse, you'd be like,
I don't think so. I don't know if I would.
It's just because it's Kendrick, bro.
that matters though.
I think sometimes I don't know. Kendrick is definitely crazy, but I don't know. Like if I listen, like some days, like I like listening to J. Cole.
No.
I like
Yeah.
listen. I like
Okay,
Drake too.
and I'm
I don't
saying-
know, yeah,
And I'm saying that entire verse. The best part of the verse is when he disses someone. What about the rest of the verse?
I think it all.
I think it's just bait, bro. I think that verse is bait.
Yeah.
He really just like he made it to the point.
You know
where
what verse was
direct.
good? The control verse was good because that shit was like it was a good verse, and he was calling people out and throwing shots and shit.
Yeah, and then Big Sean said something too. Did that Big Sean verse come out before that, or was it after?
Which one?
Big
The
Sean
most
verse.
recent one?
Yeah, where he said like
His
something
most
about
recent shit is
consistent,
crazy.
like or something.
Oh, the consistency about the bigger three. It came out literally the day before.
yeah.
He should have. I mean,
That's when it's like, all right, you know.
Wait, first of all, okay, this shit just dropped barely 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Future?
Yeah.
I was listening to it. I don't know what platform you guys listen. I was on Spotify and shit, right?
Apple-
So
I
it
had
doesn't
Apple.
it doesn't show you, or on Spotify it doesn't show you the features and shit.
It didn't show us either.
So I was
on
listening
Apple,
to
it's
it.
just the track list. I didn't know who was on what.
I was listening to it. So when the Kendrick verse came on, I was like, whoa, what the
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then you heard it, you heard the shots and shit.
Yeah, I was at the gym and I kind of was like, wait,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah.
I replayed it and I was like, holy shit, okay.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Do you have the verse? Pull it up.
You want me
I
to
kind
play?
of like when it doesn't show the feature to be
Yeah,
real because
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's a
Right.
surprise. Like
Nah,
it's
my
like,
shit's gonna say
I like
featuring
that.
Kendrick.
yeah.
I need this
That isn't back clickbait either, you know. That is
I don't care how trash that shit is. That shit's gonna say
We going
featuring
in.
put that shit in capital letters, bro. You see what that says?
Might be your feature today. Goddamn.
Let me play this.
Which one is it?
like
that? It's gonna be like, bro.
It's
that shit gonna
alright.
go
Like I
crazy.
said,
You can't be putting music out every 5 years and then
Hey.
give us
Hey, like-
fucking
What
verse.
was your favorite Kendrick album?
My favorite is probably the Good Kid, Mad City album, but that's everyone's
That-
favorite
I like-
Kendrick.
I like Damn, bro.
I like Damn.
I like
Damn is my
Damn.
No,
favorite.
yeah. Damn is cool because it's more commercialized. Damn is
Yeah.
my second favorite.
I
one.
saw
Yeah.
Damn at
I saw
Staples
Damn
Center,
live.
like, and that was one of the craziest shows
And
ever, bro.
believe it or not, I'm not hating on Kendrick because he's
Yeah.
coming at Drake. I just don't think we can't give him a pass, bro. We can't give TDE a pass.
Yeah.
Schoolboy Q, any of these guys, they be dropping every 5 years
What
and
about
expect us to.
Absol's album was
Absol.
hard.
Yeah, okay,
Absol
but when did
is.
he drop that?
Probably
Last
a month
year.
ago, 2 months ago.
Okay, but when's he,
How long ago
Yeah, he
was
got
it?
a-
when's he gonna drop the next one though?
Yeah,
exactly, bro.
but
like,
that'd be
But like,
hard though.
but
dude.
see, I don't like that. Like, I feel like if you drop like a good project, I feel like
Yeah, you gotta
longevity
live
should
a
be a
little,
thing.
like-
no, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, but you can't expect like
I think
because his thing is like like the big three, but he wants to be considered like one of these like top or the best. But
Who?
you're not
Kendrick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So who
dude,
you
I'm
think's
not.
the
I'm not.
best?
I'm not
To me,
debating.
the
Who's the best, then?
right now. Like
Yeah.
it depends on what we're talking about.
Whoa,
my answer most of the time is going to be Drake.
Of course. Okay. No one's gonna
Like I said,
argue that.
yeah,
No one's
exactly.
gonna argue that.
numbers
Yeah.
don't lie. So.
Numbers don't lie, and like but like my thing is this: as an artist myself, bro, it's like you gotta just impress me lyrically, bro.
No, for sure.
Like that's it.
And that shit wasn't lyrical until he got to the
I feel
distance.
like this. Here's what I will say about that verse. I think J. Cole is coming out with some crazy shit.
No, yeah.
And that verse, the last two things J. Cole just dropped, I'd rather listen to that.
I'm not gonna take anyone that goes by Kung Fu Kenny serious, bro.
This guy. Look, listen. How replayable is like hit 'em up? Like I feel
'em
like
up.
I
Yeah,
feel like
I
shit
don't
like
know.
this kind of gets lost in translation, right? Because like it's
Yes,
like
for sure.
this is like
I don't know though, but back to
You
back,
got-
come on today, nigga. I know every word.
yeah.
I'm not,
I mean,
not-
I know it too. I know it too.
It's not your-
Okay,
But I
maybe
know
that was a
every
bad
word.
example.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a bad example.
back was
But
that shit was crazy.
But listen, I think like a moment like this in hip hop, it's like a diss, right? So like, does that really have to be really so like commercialized? Because I know Drake has said it in the past when he put out the Controllers. He's like, yeah, he gave us a moment, but who's listening to that?
Yeah.
But I feel like you can distinguish like what
Yeah.
something was intended for. Like in this case, it was kind of like a shot. Like, hey, I'm still here. You know?
Yeah, it gets the eyebrows
You feel-
raised.
you feel
again,
me?
being
Yeah,
like,
but
you
be
know,
here, bro. Like stand on business. Drop
Yeah.
another one.
But that's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
But that's the thing.
Really go in. Like,
Yeah.
But now I wouldn't be surprised if he has an album coming out soon because now
Right.
people are talking.
Trust me,
about
I'd be
You
surprised.
never. yeah, but you never know, bro. Like
No,
it's-
you don't, but
I don't doubt Kendrick don't have hella
me
shit.
either.
Right.
But I'd be surprised if he dropped something.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
Yeah, I could.
And
Yeah.
I'm not hating on Kendrick because I just told you guys off camera how I went to Hawaii or whatever.
Yeah.
That last album he dropped was my playlist the whole
Okay.
time there. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, this is perfect for
Yeah.
this fucking.
Yeah.
He's
trip.
like a generational artist, man. So it's like, I like the competition of it. The real question is Drake gonna respond? I don't feel.
I saw my boy with wired headphones. He's gonna respond.
Yo, put that picture up right now because that shit. He looked crazy. He really did look like he just got a crazy.
My boy
text,
was
like-
my boy was at the club with headphones on and the bitches in the back.
Yeah, he was.
His
right.
homies popping
He was
champagne.
in his phone, bro. He's
I didn't even-
literally-
I don't know what picture
Yeah,
this is,
This
nah.
is literally like hella.
He was on
video.
the BlackBerry, huh?
Yeah, he brought the
Oh,
Blackberry torch out the drawer. He said,
What you
40,
hear
I
that?
need you to
Yeah.
drop this off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's on.
Yeah, honestly, Drake might respond to that shit, but I don't feel like he has to. Like, I don't
I don't think like he has to, and I think like I'd rather hear a J. Cole response over a Drake response.
It'd be entertaining if they all did, man. I'm
just ready. Like, go ahead.
It's what hip hop needs.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think the competition's always good, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it is cool to be friends with everybody and shit, but at the end of the day, it is like a, it's a flex in your own way of like, it
Who's
is
the best at this shit?
like,
oh God.
And I think that's what keeps it, keeps
entertaining.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
for sure.
Okay, so that's the beef between Kendrick and
wait. Okay, my bad.
Future. What's the beef between Kendrick and Drake?
What you mean?
Well, they've always just competed for that number one spot.
yeah, just for the top dog, being the guy.
And Drake was like the big homie at one point, and then Kendrick, some might say
Kendrick's run was.
Are you gonna let say me and you decide to make a song? You're gonna let me diss Marty?
No.
Exactly. So where's the problem at?
Yeah. Well, I mean, shit. If we're all getting money off it and like split
at that point, I'm not even that.
Hey, Marty.
Like,
hey, Marty.
If I'm about to drop an album and you're the hottest nigga out, and you just diss me, appreciate you guys.
Like, hey, bro, let's keep this argument going to this whole cash.
It's like at the end of the day, if you hit me and be like, hey, you play that for me, I might be like, drop that shit. Like, go ahead. I dare this nigga to fuck with me, bro. Like, please, like,
Let me ask you guys this. How much of the industry is like politics and shit?
I mean, as much as I've seen, I don't think it's like politics, but I definitely think it's who you know and and who likes you.
Yeah, who you know, who likes you. Like, are you definitely likable? Like that, that's benefited me. I've always had like a quality where I get along with everyone, which it definitely helps me. But is not good sometimes too, because you can end up in like shit where you're like, all right, well, I don't want to be. This is
guilty by association type of shit.
But it's fucking. I mean, you definitely being likable helps. Fucking, there is politics, like, to some extent, but it's definitely, like he said, like, who you know, and, right place, right time is a lot of it, too, I swear.
Hell yeah, that's just dope. So back to the fucking Kendrick diss conversation. Do we throw out catalogs? Like, I feel like people in this era, because it's, like, a lot of shit is, like, microwavable and shit, you know what I mean? Like, because I know Laz is like, yo, so when's he going to drop next? But, like, he's giving us, like... big pieces,
because that is it too. Some of those songs and like albums are so legendary that it's like you can't just make this shit every once a year.
Exactly.
It takes years.
But like Drake shit and even J. Cole or whoever, bro. Some of the shit it doesn't sound like a classic at the moment, but you go back and listen to it, and it's like, damn, bro.
Do people?
So like the thing is, we don't want Kendrick to die or like fall off without us getting everything that Kendrick could possibly get us. I'm not hating on Kendrick. I'm just not gonna let him get away with the BS. Like, and TDE in general, bro. Like, Schoolboy Q just dropped and only sold like 6K or not even that. Not 6K.
No, that was Meek Mill.
Yeah, Meek Mill. But he didn't. He's at least 100K artist, and he didn't even get close to that.
Right.
It was like 36 or something.
Yeah.
And it's like because you're waiting 5 years and your fans are growing up and growing apart from you. Like,
that's facts. I feel that, but like at the same time, that shit don't matter to me. If you drop a fire album, whenever I listen to it, I'm gonna appreciate that shit for what it is. I listen to the Schoolboy Q shit, regardless of what that shit sold. That shit was hard.
Right.
No,
People get lots of numbers.
But as a consumer, you want it to keep coming. Like, you don't want to be stuck with the same shit.
It's like, I look at it like this. The art is for me, dog. Like, I'm not getting equity off this nigga. So if he sell a lot, I don't care. Right. If it's good, it's good. I like it.
Me either, but the point is, like, people aren't listening anymore because he's taking so long. Like,
that's true.
The shit is still good. I listen to it and it's good. Yeah. It's just no one's listening to it anymore because it's taking you so long.
Yeah. Sure.
Do you guys discredit, like, I know in hip hop it's like a very like prideful thing for someone to always be like, oh, I wrote this shit, I wrote all this shit. Do you guys discredit like artists who use like quote unquote ghostwriters or like?
I think it depends
because
that's tricky.
Do you guys can you guys put Drake over certain artists just because of the allegations?
I mean, Drake's still like, one of the best ever.
The ghostwriters,
because some songs are like, some songs like, if it's more
at the
pop
end of the day,
or more.
Go ahead.
It's like it's not like if it's like a rap record, I think it's weird to be having like ghostwriters, but it's different too. Like if your homie tosses you a bar here and there,
right.
But like if it's like a song like Hotline Bling, if I found out he didn't write that, I'm not like, oh, how dare you? I'm not pissed.
It's not like Ether.
I don't even know you anymore.
Like,
oh fuck.
No. Well, I asked you guys because like it comes from like there's the average consumer who's like. That's kind of something that you grew up like in hip hop. It was like, oh, you were discredited if like someone wrote your shit, or if you didn't write that.
I've had help. I've taken help from Dalton. Dalton and Marty have helped me on like All Night Long.
Right, which is why I ask you, because I know your brother like songwrites and stuff like that, and I listened to some of his music and I watched the lyrics and shit. So like,
movies.
Dude, I love that shit. You know what I mean? So like,
dude is a musical genius.
So I want to ask you guys, like, you know what I mean? Like, I like that you can be able to make something together. You feel me?
Yeah, because like you get to the thing where you want to make something that can like become timeless. I feel like, and it's like you can't always do that all by yourself. You need a whole team. You need the engineer.
Yeah.
You need help writers. You need everything around you. You know?
And that's like sometimes that'll be in resistance to like the actual session. Like if you're in a session by yourself and you come up with a crazy track, cool. But if your homies are there and like they're like, yo, bro, what if you said this? And then it's fucking makes it better. That was supposed to happen.
Don't not be open to that.
I'll put it like this. Anything I'm like really feel like barring up on, I'm not taking. I would take bars from the homies because it's like, nigga, we know what we trying to do here, but at the same time, it's like I know I'm capable, and that's how I feel about Drake. I know Drake knows he's capable, so he don't feel like if somebody give me a couple ideas that it's that crazy.
I always tell these guys that I like, because they always like giving me a hard time because they know I'm a Drake stan or whatever.
He is.
And I always tell them, like, if Drake gets ghost written, it's like Hotline Bling. It's never like his timestamp shit. I don't think any of that shit
if I found out some of them timestamp shit, I'm definitely having a different
yeah, exactly. Me too, bro.
I'm gonna feel different.
Me too.
That's why
but when they're just like hit songs, like good radio, good catchy music,
like
it's like
what's that one song that he was handing out money? Like
that was God's Plan.
That shit, I wouldn't even give a fuck if someone wrote that shit. I could write that shit. You know, like
I mean, I know for a fact, Starra wrote "Fake Love."
Yeah,
like that's a fact. So like that shows that like, you know, that it don't matter if it's a hit, like a pop song, but the bars, that's different. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a crazy bar song right now that I'd be pissed at.
Like Drake? If I found out like 9 a.m. in Dallas wasn't you, I'm pissed. I'm really pissed, bro. All them timestamps, all of them, every single one of them, 6 a.m. in Calabasas, that shit, if that's not you, gang, because you was really stepping on shit.
If it had a set time, man, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah, oh God.
And you got to think about it.
I'll go fuck.
Drake is a busy man. How much time does he have to write?
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel you, but I also feel like if my life was that fucking awesome, it would not be hard to say anything.
No, I feel you, but when you got a photo shoot at 12 and this at 11 and this at
but what about when you got work at 8? I mean, you gotta get off at 5.
I think at Drake's level, it's on his schedule. It's whenever he has
he's
to.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I don't think he's tripping about
He's getting bread on.
He said it in one of his songs. Time is on his side.
Yeah, dude, we don't know. That dude's living like Bruce Wayne, you know?
Yeah, man. He's the closest thing to a fucking.
No, I feel you, but I still like think he's busy, bro.
Like it's
he's still busy. He's got a whole kid. He's like,
of
it's
course.
a busy life.
He's still a person.
Yeah,
you know,
so
for sure.
Like getting a little help writing shit, I wouldn't be mad.
Not that mad at,
because like I said, how much
You're
time
like
can you give yourself? Like he probably hits the studio at most once a week.
Yeah,
like at that, like on tour maybe every day because he has like a little setup on the bus or something, you know, but. Yeah. A lot of these guys don't fucking hit the studio every day.
And they're so big. They're like brands at this point, bro. So
and
it's
they
like,
go to the studio and make like 10-something songs in a day, you know? It gets so easy at that point. I mean, even how I feel recording, like shit's just effortless now. I feel like, so it's like, once you get to that level and like probably all the, you know, the tools he has to do.
Just walk in and just fucking.
Yeah, it's like he knows how to tap right into whatever bag he needs to go to. You know what I mean?
If not, someone will write it, right?
I mean, honestly, so here's a good one.
I mean, if you pull up and it's all ready, I'm like, this is what I'm singing?
Yeah. Oh, God. Like, I'm not mad.
Let's get it, yeah.
I'm not mad at all.
This fly shit, I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's like finding out Elon Musk don't make every Tesla, and you're like, oh, fuck, how dare you?
I'm like, this one's going to crash,
No,
bro.
y'all knew that he just bought that company, right? Like, he didn't invent the technology or none of that shit.
Tesla?
Yeah. He just
copped it.
No way.
A lot of people don't know that shit.
I didn't know that. I thought that was his idea.
Yeah, he's a trip.
He does that shit.
Android 17.
He just buys everything
Doesn't
on
he
Twitter.
have like whatever it is,
Tesla.
the Neuralink?
Well, there's like a speculation that he
bought
already,
that shit too?
No, that he already has a
I
brain
mean,
chip.
why wouldn't he?
You
If
think
he
he has
fucking
the
made it
Neuralink?
up,
I don't.
like,
You better test it first on some Tony Stark type shit. Like that arc reactor got to go in you first.
Low-key, he was the test, and then
I want him to make one of them limitless pills, man, and fucking
come up with
pop one.
Get it together, Elon.
I'd pop one for sure.
like a limitless boner, like type shit, or what?
Wait,
Limitless, the movie.
like the movie Limitless. If you got one of those
I was
pills,
like, you said a pill. I was like, one of those that give you a boner forever.
Unlocked.
Them rhino pills from the gas station?
Max out my slide.
That'll be a Blue Chew ad. Try Blue Chew.
Have you guys seen that Limitless movie?
Yeah,
Like, you guys,
It's NZT, the pill. NZT.
Yeah.
That fool learned kung fu just by watching a movie, bro.
He could like anything you
He
wanted to
was
do.
so
It's
smart,
like you're
bro.
just that good at it immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm for sure taking that shit, bro.
I'm taking that shit ASAP.
Fuck. You
Like,
go to
what?
a show, you take one of those, you walk out, and it's just like,
Dude, he wrote a whole novel in a night, cleaned his crib. Like, he was up good after that shit.
what do you guys think about that AI shit?
I fuck with AI, bro.
It's some of it's cool. It is trippy though, like to just think,
Yeah,
like
it's,
you know,
it's really scary to think that you could.
It's
just,
a tool. It's a brand new tool that we can
Yeah.
use. So I,
yeah.
you know,
think it's like another hammer? Like a new version of a hammer?
yeah, people, a lot of people are gonna make a lot of money off just by learning how to use that tool.
It's freed up a lot of
So-
bandwidth for me creatively. Like I've been coming up with mad cover arts off of. There's like some hidden gems, like image
that's
generated.
dope. Yeah, the
what you
imagery
need,
shit,
bro.
brings it
Yeah,
up
I've dabbled
immediately.
into that. Yeah,
Every artist, if you don't want to pay for cover art,
Just
look
Yeah,
up motherfucking
definitely.
AI shit.
AI generated.
Yeah.
I've done that.
There's
Yeah.
a couple of them that are like they come out super clean.
Yeah.
super.
Yeah,
clean.
you'll see it, and it's just like, oh shit.
That's
all right.
exactly what I just
Is
said.
it copyrighted so you can just use it, right?
It's just
yeah,
yours.
yeah, it's free. It's
Yeah,
just,
dude. It's like you text the graphic designer what you wanted,
What
and
you
then
want.
in 10 seconds that shit
Right.
is
Yeah,
on
I
your.
mean, that
it's
is
3
And
different
if it's
versions.
not what you want, you can ask it to change this to this, and it
yeah.
understands like your
Yeah.
language. It's like you're talking to something.
Yeah.
You just got to give it a base to like go
Exactly.
off
It's like it's growing, and that's where it is fucking kind of scary.
of. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this thing's got like a
I'm
brain,
like,
bro.
what
Like,
the fuck? Like, how do you understand
I just think of the
me?
fucking iRobot movie, bro.
Oh,
That
dude,
shit
that is a
happened.
possibility, 100%.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen
It
Ex
could turn
Machina?
on us.
Ex Machina?
Oh, yeah, it's one of my favorite
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
That's the same shit type of thing?
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, they've been giving us hints for years.
of
Right.
course. They always
So-
do that
They
shit.
always do.
So do you
Yeah.
guys believe in like predictive programming?
Yes,
What is
I
that?
do,
What do you
I do.
define?
That's
as
like
that?
where like they drop, like you said, they've been hinting at it for years, and
Yeah,
like they
dude.
prep your mind.
to open you up to the idea of it.
So now
like,
when it presents
Yeah,
itself, you're
yeah.
like, oh, I've seen that before, and it's not as like shocking.
Yeah,
Yeah, because when it happens, you're more used to it
normalized.
because you've seen it. So you're
already
like, oh,
happening
this must
to
be
you
the
and you
way-
don't even know it.
Yeah, you're
Like,
more
yeah.
comfortable with that idea.
Exactly.
So yeah, 100%. That's
I mean, yeah, they're for sure.
That's
yeah.
like the weapon they have against us,
Yeah.
basically.
I mean, yeah, if you control like what, like that, when you talk about old money, bro, like that shit's different. Like we think about our lives, you know what I mean? When you have like generational old money, it's like you can think about decade, centuries.
Think about whatever you want.
I
you
think
know?
it's San Clemente if you ask me.
Yeah,
Old
San
money.
Clemente.
oh god,
All those guys.
yeah, that's hella money.
They're about,
San
they about to hit
Clemente,
the
yeah.
sack, and all the young kids about to get the money.
Yeah, bro.
San Clemente, Newport Beach for sure.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot
know
of
a
bread out here, man.
I know a couple.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel like? I mean, you guys don't have to answer, but like spiritually, like, you know, when you create something, you guys are in a zone and shit. Like, what do you guys like associate or contribute that to? You feel me? Like, you know that zone, that pocket where you get in.
100%.
Yeah.
I feel like I think about it like this, like a channel, right? So it's like everybody might say like idea. Oh, he stole my idea. He stole my fucking
Right.
bro. That shit is public domain, my nigga. That shit floating around in the
Yeah.
ether.
It's in the-
It floats into a lot of creative people's heads. It's
Yeah.
just like, what you gonna do with it? Like, what are you gonna do with it? Because it's like, if it's not, I came up with Netflix in my head as a kid. I was like, damn, I wish
about
I
it
didn't have to
first.
ask my mom to take me to Blockbuster, nigga. Like, you know, like I
Just
wish that
wasn't
shit could
its
come to the
time.
door, and then it happened, and then now it's like, bro, we can't get mad at that shit. So I think it's a channel. So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
whenever I have an opportunity to be mad creative or I come up with a crazy line, I'm almost as impressed as with everybody else is. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, I'm fucking just living this shit, dude. Like, and when I listen to it, I'm like, yeah, and that's why you show it to your homies and you're like,
Right.
shit's crazy,
Yeah,
right?
so
Yeah.
it'll just start to come out with you're not even thinking like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
like you're saying that. That's why I like doing the new process of recording like
Right.
I do now. Like
Yeah,
Right.
it's all free flow.
like
We're all basically,
obviously
like-
writing's still great because like you can put everything there, but I also think that just flow that you get
Just
of
freestyling in.
Yeah.
That's funny because the first time I met you, I remember that's the approach you took when you like
Yeah.
recorded that track.
Yeah, it's
you
just-
were just freestyling. You
just
were like,
start going, yeah.
yeah,
you know,
yeah. I remember that.
Because sometimes if you like start thinking too much, you'll out.
Yeah.
The shit that you're already good at, like that's why you're there recording because you're good at just doing
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
So just let it
Right.
go, you know, and
Exactly.
like don't let it constrict you to like, you know, thinking like I gotta do this or that because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you'll come up with
Watch
your best
yourself.
melodies when you just are like mumbling. Like I'll usually sometimes if I don't have like a little idea yet, like I'll just put the beat on and mumble.
Yeah.
Like with a good
then
like sound
words
on, and then like you start figuring out like, ooh, I want to go there,
Right,
you know.
Right.
So we're all basically antennas, you know. So if you have an idea, just broadcast it before somebody else does.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll miss the Netflix boat. You know, like
God,
you just gotta broadcast it.
That's a fact, bro.
That's a good analogy.
That's a good way to put
there.
it, bro. No, for real. Cause like, damn, I just think, the same way you just said, where it's like, when you start melodically off of a beat, like you don't have to like writing some shit. I've done that for a long time, but if I'm just thinking about a melody, it's universal. Everybody's gonna like that shit because it's like it's hitting you on like some nursery rhyme level of like your brain just gets it, you know?
Yeah.
What's that shit called? Staccato, where if you follow the
staccato.
keys, like the dun, 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 like whatever, like the main key
Explain
is
that.
in the song, like
you gotta find the root note of your shit, like the root note of or whatever the root note of your song is.
and if you follow that, it's like the literal formula to
like
making a hit song.
Guaranteed.
You can't miss.
It
man.
just like,
there's a couple more elements, but
you listen most of Taylor Swift's
I ain't
music,
gonna
it's
tell you
all
the rest,
staccato. Like it's like an actual method. Like,
is that something that you guys follow, or
I do sometimes for sure.
or sometimes
like,
it's just like free format?
We've been
run
doing
with
this shit so long, bro.
like,
That's what. That's what some of the most like simple like shit out there. The most simple melodies like are bangers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of that. Like,
it's like
theory.
you can't think about this shit too much, and that transfers into just like the simple shit rings off.
Yeah, it should still sound fun because like as a consumer, you want something that sounds fun and believable and all these things. So if you're like over analyzing on a mic, you can hear that.
Yeah,
you know?
I can feel when someone's trying too hard.
You can feel when
and it
you're
might
like,
still
damn,
be
this one's just
impressive,
going off. You know, you can just tell. Like,
Right.
Yeah, it might still be lyrical as fuck, but it's like, bro, chill.
Yeah.
you start
I feel that.
You get stressed out. Like, all right, bro. Like, I get it.
We got bitches here and shit. Like, you scaring the hoes.
Relax.
I'm a lyrical like, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah. I feel that.
So I know we mentioned Schoolboy Q a little earlier. Did you guys see the Drink Champs interview that he did?
I didn't see that.
Oh, okay.
There's a little clip I'm gonna play you guys.
Okay, go ahead.
Places for rappers. Do you believe that's true?
Yeah. Because I mean, everybody be checking in. That's your favorite thing to do. Check in.
So
with
he's
somebody
talking
that's
about
gonna
why
rob your
it's dangerous for
stupid ass.
rappers in LA.
Wow.
Yo, you think that guy? The guy that you don't know, motherfucker, in California got your back. The guy that got beef with other hoods and all this, you checking in to that dude? Bro, just go to the hotel, get you something to eat, go back to the hotel,
Do your business.
go have some fun.
Right.
Where shit is fun. Why do you want to go over there?
Right.
For what? Don't call me.
Right.
Oh, it's motherfuckers be having a nerve to call me sometime. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm playing video games. My daughter got a soccer game tomorrow, bro. Drive over here to Beverly Hills and drop you off.
But yeah, we always talk about the checking in thing. What do you guys think about the whole checking in thing?
I mean, yeah, if you go to places that are known for stuff,
I don't really kick it around, motherfucker. I don't really be at shit. I gotta check in.
if you tell me
Unless
it's
my
dangerous,
hotel
I'm just gonna
game.
go for sure. Then I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go.
Right.
Be like,
I'm only
let's see how
checking into my
dangerous
hotel.
this is.
Yeah, I'm checking in at my hotel and getting the fuck on and checking in early to get a good seat on my plane.
When I'm in LA, I literally know where I'm going and I go there and then get back in my car.
I'm not roaming around.
I'm not like, hey, do you know where the fucking
The best chicken place in the hood? Like,
I'll show you. Like, bro, I'm good. Like, I'm just gonna. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go here, go there.
Yeah,
like when I work in LA, it's like park, go to work, get in the car, leave. Like,
Right.
Yeah, I also think it ties into like you got to know how to move out there. Like if you are like a rapper and you hella rich and you got all these fucking
don't be
chains
naive.
on,
You know,
gotta understand. Everybody not rich. And that shit look mad fucking appetizing right now, my boy. Like, so it's like go do like he just said, do your business, get the fuck on. Like what you doing? Like outside looking like a lick.
And it's definitely not a touristy place.
Yeah, LA is not what y'all think. Like LA is like downtown LA is low key.
And I thought it was funny how he said like, why would you check in with this guy that has beef with all this other guys? And that's true because as soon as you check in with this guy, now you got a bunch of enemies.
Yeah, you ever tried to park at SoFi Stadium for like a football game or any event?
I think we did it one time.
People like in their drive. Oh yeah, here. I'll never forget one day with my boy. Right. We're in a fucking G-Wagon. We're driving. This dude's got a sign like, "Oh, park here, $50." And I'm like, dude, don't go over there.
Yeah.
So like, he's like, oh yeah, park it. He goes, and just leave the keys. And it's like, oh yeah, let me just give you the keys to a G-Wagon.
That's happened.
And park at your house. Yeah.
Oh, you ever been to downtown LA?
Yeah.
They do that all the time.
It's like $3 an hour. You go up there and it's actually a minute, and they're like, you got to leave your keys too. I'm like, yeah. Let me go down this complicated ass parking structure again.
Yeah, I'm good. Downtown LA is just I don't know. As of lately, it's Gotham City, dude. It's like
Gotham City, brother.
It's a sketchy place, bro.
I would assume like now people expect payment. Like if I check into you and I need your protection, now I need to pay you. And that's weird. And as soon as I pay you, now you think I'm sweet. Well, now you're gonna expect a payment from me every
you're being
time.
Extorted.
It's like signing up for that shit, kind of. But yeah, man, I don't get why people.
I would avoid.
I'm not. Yeah, like I said,
I'm avoiding any of that.
I don't even like that type of energy. I'm not on that, bro. Like,
I'm not a tough guy. I have nothing.
I'll be looking for a good dinner spot. Like I'm not trying to look tough outside with a bunch of dudes. Like
right.
That's cool. Like I'm
not trying to be tough, man. I'm not from anywhere. I'm from planet Earth. I'm just trying to chill.
Oh God, bro. I'll be doing
planet Earth.
I'm just trying to chill.
Planet Earth, gang.
Well, actually, I'm an alien, so
that's crazy.
We got some problems here.
We got smoke. You checked in with the other ones, like damn.
That's funny. But Denham, you were about to tell us a story before we went live. You want to tell us the story now? About like your friend leaving you a Porsche, which is ridiculous because none of these guys would ever do that for me.
This is actually it's one of my dad's, pretty much an uncle of mine, dude. Tom Talsky. He isn't doing well right now. He's in the hospital, man. I hope he get better.
Shout out Tom.
I go to visit him the other day just to go see him because I was in the area. He was up by UCI Medical, and I was stopped by to see my grandmother, and she lived in Irvine. So I go and go over to see him. I'm like, oh, you need me to do anything for you? He's like, yeah, go to my house and get this pink slip and bring it to the hospital. And I'm just thinking, running pretty much an errand type thing. And he ends up giving me, signing over a classic Porsche that he got, bro.
Wait, so you delivered it to him, and then
then he signed it over.
And
he's
then
like,
he said,
you own a Porsche
right there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what?
I'm tripping.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro.
He texted me this shit. I was like, what?
He's a one of a kind guy,
so
bro.
He feels like he's on his deathbed or something. Or?
He's not doing too well right now, but he's still like a really very light of the room guy, bro.
Yeah.
One of a kind personality, man. Great man. Fucking. Honestly, can't even believe he did that for me.
So
that's crazy.
So when he gets better, because I
already told him I'm picking you up at the Porsche.
He's like, sorry, bro. I thought something was gonna happen. I'm gonna need
you got it back immediately, bro. This is yours, bro.
That's hard.
He just kept saying, he's like, I want someone young. He goes, I'm picturing you tattooed up, long hair flowing in the Porsche convertible.
That's
convertible? Perfect.
Convertible, dude. It's a 1990 Carrera 2 with 50,000 miles on the original engine.
Can I borrow it?
That's crazy.
Bro, can you drive stick? Bro, so I don't know. Listen to this. I've never drove stick in my life. I fucking get in it yesterday to try to learn how to drive stick. And not only am I learning how to drive stick, it's in a fucking race car.
Oh, yeah. So it's aggressive. It's
not easy to say the least, bro.
Damn.
I'm up at the park in San Gorgonio, bro.
Yeah. I know where that's at.
Like, people are looking at me.
There's a lot of hills in San Clemente, bro. There's a lot of hills out there.
So I'm going up this hill, bro, and I fucking stall it out, trying to get into third. Start rolling backwards, and I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, just tripping, bro.
That I know. I'm
definitely panicked a few times in it. I can't lie. Yeah. It was fun, though.
My first car was a manual.
Yeah.
Not my first car, but after my first car broke down, I went and
first car he bought.
Yeah, that I bought out of my own money that my parents didn't help me with. Like, my dad's like, don't buy it, bro. It's a manual. Like, you don't know how to drive that shit. I went over there and bought it without him.
Yeah.
The guy's like, you want to test drive it? It's like, nah, it's cool. Like,
I didn't know how to drive stick.
Oh, God.
I got in the car.
A bunch, to say the least.
I started the car. Well, I couldn't start the car. Yeah. I got to the point of, like, almost about to cry, right? I'm like, fuck, my dad's going to kill me. He told me not to buy this shit. I go on YouTube, figure out how to turn that shit on. I like, by the time I got to my
gear, getting it to.
By the time I got to my homie's house that lived like 5 minutes away from there, because I knew he could drive it to my house. He's like, bro, you burned the clutch. I was like, damn.
That's all I kept thinking yesterday. Every time it make a noise, I'm like looking at my homie. I'm like, dude, did I fuck something up? Like, Yeah,
Dude,
that noise.
Dude, I low-key don't. I still don't understand it because I've never drove like a manual whip either.
So you gotta
my car's manual, but it's like new enough to where it has the hill assist.
Oh, okay.
You know, so you can let go of the clutch and it won't like rock back on you for a couple seconds.
Because you let go of the clutch, that shit just, dude, it's in you're in neutral pretty much. And you just go.
It's sketchy.
And then every time you hit the clutch, it's pretty much like going into neutral until you switch into the next gear.
Like a lot of work.
And to say you like hit the wrong one, like it's like
it's funny. That's why.
Then imagine a Porsche engine, bro. This thing's like making noises where I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Is
like,
it because it's faster? Is it because I'm fucking up?
Exactly. I had no idea. And then I'm thinking, dude, I know this thing is expensive as fuck. I don't want to. I can't even afford to fix this thing if I fucking up. Like,
it's funny. The reason I told the story is because you said it went back. The whole time there, every time I had to stop, it would start going back, and I would just peel off, and it's burning tire every time.
Because you're like trying to learn how to let go of the clutch while having to like give it gas, and you're like,
but you learn it eventually. You learn your own car.
Yeah. By the end of the day yesterday, I flat ground. I'm killing it. It's like the hills. I still got to get better for sure.
Cars are crazy. Cars are like it's like a pet. You know. I don't know. That's like how I see cars. I don't know. For me, it's like it's like your own dragon or your own horse or your own.
It definitely
something.
Is like,
you gotta feed it.
You around, man,
it gets you around.
Take care of it for sure.
Have you named your Porsche at all? Or?
I have not yet.
Monty named his car.
I have not. I just call that thing Tommy, dude. That's
all right.
That's Tommy, dude.
Have you named your?
I haven't.
No,
I haven't.
What's your car's name?
I named my car Toruk Maktao.
What's that mean?
It's from the movie Avatar.
Oh, okay. I love Avatar as a kid.
Is that the thing he like flew around?
It's called like Last Shadow or something.
Okay, that's tight.
Damn, I need to get my car, damn. I feel like my car is like a basic bitch. Like she.
So it's a she. It's a she. I was about to ask, is it
I'm
he
not
or she?
riding around in a nigga all day.
Hey, yo.
No, like it's fun, goddamn. It's for show, bitch. It's for show, my girl, goddamn. Yeah, no, but I don't know.
Hey, so last week, me and this fool, we had like a big, or actually we all had a discussion, about we were kind of arguing about Amber Rose, how she said that Kanye should have paid her 20 M's for like her cover.
I kind of saw this, yeah.
And I wasn't arguing the fact that she owes him. That he owes her 20 M's exactly. I'm just arguing the fact that she should be getting paid for something if she feels like she deserves to get paid.
What's the argument? Go ahead.
What's the picture? Was it like
something that he used on his album cover?
I'm assuming it's like multiple things, right? So it's the dark fantasy shit, right?
See, he knows exactly. This was an argument too because we were like, bro, everyone knows that it's Amber Rose,
So first off, it's dark fantasy, right? And then you got the famous video where he put her up naked in the bed with like all these other famous people, and she says like, yo, I didn't clear you to fucking put my naked body in your video.
Yeah,
I feel you, but at the same time, get your bread. Like, get your bread. Like, if you can get your bread, get your bread. But if you can't, like, maybe this will get the ball rolling.
But the argument we were having is, does she deserve to get paid?
Does she deserve to get paid? I think. I don't know, dude. I won't speak on that, man. I love Kanye too much to say anything. Like, Kanye,
sounds like she deserves to get paid, yo.
I'm just gonna say yes to yeah.
Everybody, I think Kanye got it. So I think you got it. Dude.
I don't think she deserves 20 million.
I think she's gonna get a paragraph.
Something for sure.
Like, especially since the album continues to make money. Like, you sending her 10 cents a month, bro.
Yeah, 10 cents a month on God.
10 cents.
I'm sure I have something to say.
What we said was that she probably got paid like when she was dating him, when she was cool with him.
I would think she got something,
like, I'm sure he was giving her like a good life. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was some sort of trade-off.
There was some side of there.
They think that clout was a good payment. They thought that I made this bitch famous. That was enough.
Hey, pulling it up, rolling it up.
You guys don't think that like if Kanye shouted you out, it would do anything for you?
No, for sure, but
for sure would.
I expect that when I'm already.
That's just off one shout out.
But I expect that when I'm your significant other, like that shouldn't be count as a payment for something.
But
I feel like I
like
get on some personal shit. If I was like rocking with this girl and like she was kind of inspiring and we ended on good terms, I might kick you some bread if I'm up good.
Exactly.
Like I feel like
nah. That's what.
Wait a minute.
Especially if you inspire me at a point.
Wait a minute. It's because he said if you ended on good terms. Let's say you ended up on bad terms.
What are we
like see me in court? You know?
What are we talking about? Fuck you. Come get it. Come get that bread.
That's what you get that see me in court, bro.
I mean, in the court, you think Amber's not going to win in court? That shit's definitely her.
Like, look.
I bet Kanye's lawyer is pretty good. Dude.
Yeah, look.
I don't know.
Take a long
time. If he was that good, he wouldn't have lost Adidas.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a different. I'm talking about what lawyers.
You and Zandre must be best friends or something.
No. What lawyers?
Kanye West.
What lawyers could get? Like, what lawyers could Adidas get? Compared to Amber Rose, that's a different battle right there, gang. That's a different battle right there.
Well, no, we're talking about Kanye's lawyers. He should have got a Jewish lawyer. But wait, he's talking about the Jews. He's not gonna get a Jewish lawyer, bro. If you want to win anything, you get a Jewish lawyer.
Hey, shout out Brian Steele.
Sounds Jewish.
Shout out Brian Steele.
Actually, the last name isn't Jewish, but anyways, like. I don't know. I think she definitely deserves some pay cut. Like I said, everyone knows it's Amber Rose. And what makes it wilder is like, didn't she like say that he like fingernails up his ass or something like that?
These things I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one.
This is that Twitter shit. This is like on that like
shit.
Nah, Twitter. He said something about her kid or something. And he's like, "Shut up! I used to stick my fingers up your ass."
Oh man.
Hey, I don't kink shame.
I was like 5 years ago.
I don't kink shame. Personally, I don't kink shame.
Hey.
Whatever you're into, I don't give a fuck.
Off the strength of making me do that, I deserve 20 mil.
He's like, remember when you stuck those fingers on my ass? Yeah, I'm gonna need my 20 mil.
So people don't forget.
No, mom.
Don't forget.
What do you guys think about Bernie Sanders trying to make it a 4-day work weekend and still getting paid like you were working full time?
I'm rocking with that. All the time.
Yeah, I'd never be opposed to that, bro.
Yeah,
fuck it, make it a 5-day weekend, bro.
Fuck
it.
Well, Bernie's not known for winning.
What else you want to do though?
That's what I'm saying. It's like that sounds good, but like
it's probably why he's not gonna win.
That's been elected since I was like 2, yo.
Yeah, bro. Like you not.
Fuck around, give us 1 day. You better chill out, bro.
Honestly, bad marketing, gang. Like you know who run this shit. Like why are you even saying that? You should just do that once you get elected. Lie. Be on some other shit.
Yeah.
Clearly all that for the people shit not working. Get in office first, then switch it up on them.
You get a Mercedes. You get a Mercedes.
Exactly.
Oh, well, for me.
Exactly.
Isn't that funny that
we ran out of Mercedes?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny that it's usually what happens? You know, like they sell you a dream and then they get in there and they switch it up.
Yeah. I mean,
but no one ever applies.
I learned my lesson in elementary school. That bitch promised me a fucking vending machine and she didn't give it to me.
She was running for class president. Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna get vending machines, pizza every day.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You got my vote right there.
Oh God. She just literally like
I did, dude. I was a vice president at Lobo.
So you lied?
ASB.
Hell yeah! I told everyone.
Liar.
I told everyone I'm gonna make recess longer. I tried. You know?
He tried, bro.
Hey, bro,
I tried.
I would have voted for you. You have my vote.
I was like, I'm gonna make recess longer. Like we're gonna be chilling. Like anything to get out of the classroom, bro. I was always in school like, is it lunch yet?
They're like,
lunch yet?
you guys actually get an extra recess. It's called 2:45.
Yeah. Oh God.
All you gotta do is meet me, and we're gonna run off campus. You know, like we're gonna be good. We'll be golf all day.
Damn, that's crazy. I forgot about the class presidents and shit. ASB kids.
What was it? I think this was around the time that I think Arnold was running, and I said, "Take Arnold's advice, vote Denham for vice, bro." That was the slogan,
dropping
bro.
bars on niggas.
Bro, the
All
crazy
the teachers fucked with that.
I remember
one,
the day I had to fucking do whatever the like presentation or whatever you like get people to run. I had got a retainer put in, and I was up there like, just like my tongue kept getting stuck to the retainer, so I sounded like I had like like it was fucked up. Yeah, it was a little,
vote for you, Denham.
vote for Hey, they still voted for me. I didn't know.
Oh God.
I remember my cousin ran. She was like 2 grades above me, and I was telling all my friends like, vote for her, vote for her.
Oh God.
She didn't win shit.
I remember doing it too though, and then I remember now I had to do these meetings, and I'm like, fuck, I'm doing more school shit. Like this is exactly the opposite of what I wanted.
It's like I thought I was gonna get out of free
I
class.
thought it was like getting some perks or some shit. Now I'm just like talking about school shit where I'm like,
damn, bro, perks at 8 sounds crazy, yo.
No shit.
We always wanted perks, man.
Nah, you didn't get those in like 15, 16, you know?
What if like school class presidents and shit walked around with Secret Service, like the football team was they like security?
That'd be
like, hold on.
Like what was it when Trump pulled up with a bunch of cars?
Yeah,
like
that's
following in a motorcade.
Yeah. Yep. He probably goes like that to the like everywhere. Just like everywhere he goes. He's like, all right, all 30 of us, let's go.
Well, duh, bro. Think about how many people are trying to kill that guy, bro. There's crazy people out there.
Yeah,
you know, it's
you
dangerous.
gotta know that.
When you're famous like that, and like especially in the
once you're president too, though, it's like fuck, dude.
You have to.
You're now on everyone's list.
What about like Kim Jong Un? He has like people like fucking marching right next.
That's probably why he never leaves, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Have y'all ever seen videos of people in North Korea like on the train?
Shook,
bro.
Honestly, never.
That shit look like Fallout. That shit look. You ever play Fallout?
No,
bro. The game, yeah, like that post. It looks post-apocalyptic. It looks like
it's just scary.
So it's real?
Everywhere you go, there's like this certain music playing.
What's that?
Bigging up, oh boy, like it's crazy, gang.
Just,
like,
you're just.
It feels like you're.
What's that Korean girl that went on Joe Rogan?
Yeah, dude, she talks about it. Yeah.
The big
rap.
Yeah, see, I didn't believe her. She's like, I walk around and there's people's intestine coming out. I'm like, bitch, they're alive and their intestines are out.
Yeah. Nah, bro. I don't know, but the one video I saw on the train, that shit looked like a video game. That shit looked like curated, but not like cool, like not tight. Like
it was like curated shit.
Yeah, it was just it wasn't even curated. It just felt like they were living in the '60s. But like,
do you think it was real? Like, if we faked the moon landing, we could fake that shit.
I mean, yeah, it could have been AI at this point. I don't
fake
even
anything
know.
at this point.
Exactly. Like,
what do you guys think about like that propaganda shit? Because that could be propaganda. You feel me? Like
propaganda is
Chinese shit too. Like
there definitely is that. Yeah, like
there's propaganda everywhere.
But then there's like American propaganda too.
Yeah,
I feel like everyone does that shit.
Of course, yeah, we have to.
It's a way to control your thought. Like,
that's that shit you were just talking about. That programming.
Predictive programming.
That's why there's so many of each one. It's like which one are you gonna bite, and then once you start giving in, then they give you even more.
It's like having a bunch of like fishing lines out. Like
your fucking phone. If you say anything and now it's on your screen, you're just like, that shit freaks me out, bro.
Yeah, that is.
And another one is just TikTok and all that shit. That's another one out there.
It's exactly like how you just explained it, like a fishing line, basically.
Yeah,
and they got all these like set up for everyone, a broad spectrum of people.
Yeah, once you bite, it's like, okay,
they really
got them.
Now we got more. Yeah, exactly.
Got them. They just throw them in the fucking bucket.
So you watch something on your phone for more than 15 seconds now? Doesn't it like now it feeds you this over and over?
And the reason it's so quick is like it becomes
crazy.
Subconscious. Like
and
you don't even get it.
It knows how many seconds you stay on it, and then if you got the face recognition,
it's learning you.
It knows where you're looking at exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It knows everything about you.
The thing we like forget about technology is like the military had cell phones in the 60s. So if they're showing us AI right now,
they're ahead.
Don't even understand what type of shit like
10 steps ahead.
they got. Like,
I don't even want to know what
I dead ass don't want to know. Like they already telling us too much.
That shit freaked me out.
The fact that y'all is over here telling me about aliens and shit is kind of crazy.
Yeah, what about that?
The fact that y'all is admitting
y'all believe in aliens?
It is it's out. They put it out.
I feel like I believe in them, but I gotta see to believe.
I just don't think we could be the only living thing in this whole universe. There's no fucking way, bro.
So what do you like? Because every little rabbit hole I go down on YouTube, I start believing. Like I started believing that.
I'm not buying,
bro.
No, I feel like aliens. At some point, I was like, oh, aliens are under the water. Like in the ocean.
I don't know what they are, but I just know there's no way we're the only living.
I'm not ruling that out.
You know what percentage of the ocean hasn't been like discovered?
The ocean is scary as fuck.
We don't even know
the bottom. What's in the bottom, bro?
We don't even know our own planet. Like, so how are we gonna know like something else?
They just like recently told us giant squids were real. Like there was a whole time.
I was gonna bring that up. Have you seen the picture of those things?
Yeah, dude, they're fucking terrifying.
They look like an alien.
Yeah, dude. No, I really do believe that
squids are kind of aliens.
It's
octopuses, jellyfish.
They shoot out ink.
Dude, what I think is like probably like
the fuck, like how you this big can fit in a jar?
Yeah, it's crazy. And who knows? They could, and not just talking about like the octopuses and stuff, but like actual aliens, right? They could be like in the middle of the ocean, center of the earth, whatever.
Of Leviathan, to where if it breaks open, this thing comes out. That's like, you heard of that shit, Leviathan?
No, explain it.
The Leviathan is like the giant like serpent.
There's some kind of like big water monster or some shit. Mistake me if I'm wrong, but it's like living underneath the surface of the ocean. It's supposed to be like if it cracks. Like
it's over for everyone.
Oh, okay.
It's like
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think anyone could go down there. You know,
No, we can't.
Nah, your head will pop
And
off.
what if that's like technology of like the species that are more advanced?
Well, there's got to be
use
some
pressure
down
and
there.
stuff.
Pressure's protecting them because you can't break their wall. Like,
and that's something that we can't get past. So you know,
no, it's
like
like
how if you go to space,
Jack, what if that's
like
what if that's their ozone layer, or what's that little thing we have to break?
The firmament. Is that what it is?
Yeah, where we have to like to go into outer space, we have to break this.
There's got to be a barrier.
Yeah, the ozone layer.
Yeah.
What if that's theirs? You know,
It could be.
You got to break it.
It would
to
make
get
sense.
It would make sense, bro. I wouldn't rule it out.
I've seen like a video on. This sounds crazy that we're. I saw in the video that like if you go deep down, like you go into the like outer space and shit.
It's the same shit,
and then
bro.
Time traveling.
You might pop out the other end, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and then they're saying that time traveling is going into outer space. The only way to time travel is to go through outer space.
I mean, that's what Inception. I mean, not Inception. Interstellar
the one
was.
with Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah,
that was a fire ass movie.
That shit made mad sense
when
to
he
me.
gets in that room where it's like he's literally looking at the threads of time.
The next dimension.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah,
but that's like I don't know if you guys ever smoked DMT.
I've never done it personally, but I have a friend that like I kicked it with her one time. We went to the beach.
Yeah,
and she had like that DMT pen.
Yeah, see,
and like me personally,
wait.
I wouldn't do it off of a pen if I were to like try it.
Yeah,
definitely first time you should do like the real deal.
Yeah.
But the pens are cool too. Like I've done both. Like
what do you mean?
So it was crazy because I'm right there.
They have it in like a wax almost pen.
Yeah, exactly. It's really easy.
Like a disposable, like a screw on.
Yeah, like a stizzy. Yeah, pretty much.
What
and
the
you can screw on the cartridge, hit it.
She literally.
Nah, that shouldn't be that accessible.
Bro, I was sitting next to her.
It actually shouldn't.
Really
yeah,
shouldn't.
No, yeah. That's. I was sitting next to her. She literally put her headphones on. She's like, "All right." She laid back. 10 minutes later or 8 minutes later, she just
got it.
Yeah.
She's back to normal.
Yeah.
What?
And then within that span of time,
it's really quick.
But it's quick. But within that span of time, like what you see,
you
is
live
like,
lives.
Yeah.
Bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Denham, you said you tried it. I want to know like what's the experience?
I did like the first time I did it like the actual like
the first time
in a bong. Yeah.
Well, what is it like a plant or is it like a?
I really don't.
It is kind of a plant from what I've heard.
but it's like an extract.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
No.
Your brain produces
DMT,
it before you die.
It's in every single living thing in this world.
Right,
it has this molecule.
Yeah.
Dimethyltryptamine or something.
The thing is, we don't know why or what it does or why everything has it.
Yeah.
But when you smoke this shit, it like brings you like these like,
universal
realizations.
connection.
Yeah.
So you're just like sync, bro, and you're in this. I don't know. It feels like a different realm damn near, bro.
And the
It's
trippy
fucking,
thing is like
do you
people
feel
see the same thing.
Marty, you tried this shit?
Yeah.
I've tried psychedelics and I've definitely hit the pin. I never fuck, yeah.
I did it to where like, bro, like you convince like, you know, you have like that full ego death and come back.
Yeah, man.
And like I'm like, okay, I'm still on the couch. Like this is like, you know.
Wait, it's like 8 minutes though. I don't know.
Yeah,
Fuck,
it feels
bro.
like hours, bro. Like in it, and then all of a sudden you come back and it's just like
Okay.
So I would never do it, but if
I never had a bad experience.
The only reason I would be open to doing it is because I've heard Joe Rogan talking about it.
Yeah, I think it's like everyone should probably try it once.
Yeah.
Like, and everyone has a different experience. Like, I've definitely had ones where it was a little more scary, but once you get out of it, it's like
scary.
I compare it to like shedding skin. Like you shed some skin.
You
Like,
learn something along the way.
Yeah.
I've heard that there was this guy that did it. And within those 10 minutes, he lived a whole lifespan, and he had a whole nother, like a
Family
wife, family, kids,
bro.
everything. Watched him grow up,
crazy.
and when he came back, he was like, like, dude, he lost
that
everything.
Shit'll have you shook,
like,
bro.
Yeah,
it's a very
crazy.
like humbling experience for
yeah.
sure.
You realize
like-
how small you are.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a dream I had when I tried to stop smoking weed, bro.
Yeah, man. Oh God. Yeah.
Then I don't even know what kind of dreams you'd have on this shit, bro. This shit'll get you.
Have you ever tried like not smoking weed?
No, honestly, I've never had to.
never had a problem.
Not much.
I've went maybe a day or two, but shit, I've been smoking since I was like 15, bro.
Yeah.
You'll notice like people don't realize it, but me and Zandra talk about it all the time.
Yeah. Weed withdrawals are crazy.
Bro,
Oh, for sure, dude.
they're
I mean,
insane, bro.
Once you're so used to it all the time.
The
like,
dreams are like you have
Super
nightmares
lucid.
for like
I had lucid
a
dreams.
week.
Yeah. When I quit smoking weed, I had lucid dreams.
Exactly.
It was crazy.
It's
bro.
insane, right? Like what the mind is
Insane.
capable of, and what
It
we're
was the
blocking it
first
from
time.
doing.
Yeah, it was the first time I actually like. I've been wanting to for a long time. I quit weed for like a month, and I had a lucid dream, bro, where I was like, "All right, I'm about to fly." And I'm just doing that shit. That shit was insane.
It was so dope that you're like, "Damn, I'm gonna smoke weed to see if it intensifies." And it was all gone.
I definitely smoked weed again, and like I haven't lucid dreams.
Oh
God.
So you were talking about like it could get scary. Like
you'll just see like
what's the scariest shit that you've seen? First of all, I want to know the scariest shit, and I also want to know like
you'll see like your family, you'll see everything like and it's like you're saying goodbye almost like, and it's like bro.
I mean, what we're not saying is when you're on that shit, you think you might fucking die, dude.
The whole time
you think I'm dying. That's what it really is. Like that's what it is. And something about our brains is just connecting, like because it's in your body when you die. So
everything's so
some about your body is saying,
just,
"Yo, what the fuck?" And then when you let go, apparently,
right when you like make
you
the
realize
like,
how beautiful.
you know,
and
that's when motherfuckers just become mad peaceful.
Is that the shit that they say that everyone saw the burning bush on, or what was that?
I think there's just universal truths, man. Yeah, there's just universal truths, you know. Like,
have you heard that? Like
everyone's seen the burning bush. I mean,
I haven't seen a burning bush.
I've never seen a burning bush.
I've seen a blue lady,
but I definitely saw a big figure in like a fucking crazy looking gate that looked like neon colors, and I was like
a blue lady,
crazy.
Yeah, like the first
Avatar
one of my,
blue lady.
Yeah, like one of my first experiences was like I was like wading in water almost like. Damn, you're like you're in the middle of the ocean and just feel like weightless.
So it was like an Avatar, not like a big fat liar blue.
Yeah, no, not like Big Fat Liar. that fucking movie. What's his name? Frankie Muniz.
Frankie Muniz and Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, that shit was funny. But
so it was like Avatar blue people.
Yeah, like kind of like it's wild, bro. Like you remember parts of it, but it's also like so quick, like you like shuffle through like a deck, like you know what I mean. Like
it's like when you do a psychedelic, you don't remember the whole entire trip. Everything.
Yeah, you just
it's hard to remember. Yeah,
it's not
like
even
acid.
about
you guys
that.
tried acid?
Oh yeah,
that's more my speed, man. Yeah,
that shit though. Like the last time I did it, man, I was like, okay, I need a break.
I want to know. I want to know
what acid.
I know. I learned everything I need to learn.
I did a show.
You're good.
I did a show out in Joshua Tree.
Yeah,
we went.
The perfect place to take that.
Yeah,
shit.
and it was like a talent show comedy thing, like dude, like
smoking at church. Shout out smoking at church.
Yeah, smoking at church with my buddy James, dude. And I had like a little like vial thing we all had to like take it, you know.
Yeah.
And I took some, and then I did a performance. I did the song Jaw Wired.
Yeah,
and it like started to hit like while I'm doing it, and shit just got so real, bro. And like
tears on stage, really?
Like just the feeling and like the everything vibe was so quiet. It felt like, and then I do the performance. And I remember just like walking up to the homies and be like, "Oh my god, all right, that's done. Like, thank God that's over." You know. And then something in me possessed me, dude. I like grabbed it out of my pocket and I was thirsty or something, and I just drank the rest of it.
Yeah.
And so at this point,
I was standing right in front of him when he did it, and I was like,
"Were you tripping too? Were you tripping too?"
I was tripping too, but I took a drop.
Yeah,
like in Chicha and Chandra, like I've never seen anyone take that much acid.
No, that's
bro.
what it was like, bro. Like, and I start to like be like, "Holy shit, what did I just do, bro?" You know.
Wait, you didn't realize you did it?
No, because like I just was like fucking fluid water at that point, you know? And I fucking do it, and then like I get so afraid, and then finally I'm just like, fuck it, bro. You know.
Rumor has it he's still tripping to this day. You know?
Fuck, And then what?
Bro, it gets to the point where like everything is just like my senses, bro. Like I literally felt like damn near like a superhuman for like a minute, bro. Everything is just like
intensity.
I could hear
intentional.
Like I could hear a fucking pin
why is it illegal? You know,
in the desert, bro. Like
the stuff that it shows you, the stuff that it makes you feel, right?
Yeah.
A lot of it's like positivity, right?
At one point, I'm like looking at everyone. I'm like, bro, we should howl at the moon and
dude,
shit.
Yeah.
I'm literally like standing on top of a car, bro, shirtless in the middle of the night in the desert, just like, whoo.
People walking by, man, that guy's on crack,
bro. Like some of the fools there, like they are looking at us like these kids are crazy, you know? Like, because it was like probably four years ago, maybe.
Fuck.
It like, dude, it was nuts, bro. I never forget. At one point we opened my buddy's trunk because we like were like, fuck, we gotta find something to drink. And we find, dude, this cooler of beer, like 30, 40 beers, bro, like Bud Lights on ice. And like you open it,
we're in the desert.
And it was like, like, lights were in it and
it's like
shit,
Pulp Fiction.
You know? Like,
open that briefcase.
Bro, I remember I just grabbed
when they open that thing.
Yeah, oh god.
Dude, I grabbed one, opened it, and just
that's what I was thinking.
pouring it on myself, and then we all just start like Fuck, chug probably 5-6 beers in like 4 minutes, bro.
Jesus.
And then like
there was like a hammock garden.
Yeah,
like, there was a hammock garden, so it was like a bunch of hammocks. So and then it's like, bro, it's Joshua Tree, so the stars are going crazy, bro. I literally believed in UFOs when I was in Joshua Tree. I was like,
we're just all sitting there like, bro.
I'm looking like, dog, that's not a fucking star. Like it's moving and it's way higher than any plane could ever be. Like
you were on your Chicken Little shit.
On God. I was like, yo, it could be falling right now.
The sky's falling.
The sky might fall.
So how long did that trip last?
Shit, 8 to 10 hours.
Fuck,
like,
bro.
And then I definitely felt some residual for a few days. I just remember like the video. The craziest part is you can watch it all. In the Jawwired video, all of it is like you can see me slowly. That's why the parts of the video, the way we did the visuals, is because that's how it felt like I was seeing. It was like I could see just like everything, bro. Like
you made me want to go back and rewatch that, bro.
Yeah, it's like you'll start to see. You look at my eyes at points, and it's like, oh, that's
dope, bro. That's like a step in time.
Then the end of the video is like, bro got me like really just passed out in the car, like when it all wore off. You know,
damn.
Like, we're driving to my buddy Cameron's van, bro. Like 7 dudes in an Astro van with the ceiling ripped off. Like we're having to stop along the way and pour water on the engine. It's like overheating, bro. Like it was a whole like movie. It felt like, you know what I mean? It was crazy.
It was like 8:24, dog. It was crazy.
Yeah, there were parts like just the whole time too. I'm scared because I'm like, fuck, I have this acid on me. We're just like out here, and like I'm scared of it the whole time, and then I end up just doing it all. Like, bro, I'm just like, what the fuck, bro?
They'll never find it now.
Yeah.
We're good, guys.
Don't worry, I destroyed the evidence.
You had to take one for the team, huh?
It's all gone, bro.
And that was the last time, huh?
Yeah, that was the last. Or actually, no. That's crazy.
That was just the craziest time.
Yeah, that was probably the craziest. The coolest time I ever had on acid was at our friend Pool Boy Niles, bro. He's like, he produced All Night Long, Countdown, like a bunch of my best records.
Music.
Yeah,
shout out Niles.
Awesome
That's
dude,
amazing
bro. I love
song.
that man. He fucking had a birthday at Terranea. Like crazy, like resort by the Trump golf course out in Palos Verdes.
Right.
Just crazy looking landscape, you know? And we all took some there, bro. And like, I just remember at one point we're in like the courtyard of this like gated community with electric guitars, bro. Playing music, just
singing on the mics and shit.
Lit as fuck, bro. I walked around the whole weekend in just a robe and trunks, bro.
Dude, windsurfing money, goddamn.
I'm having them give me like the golf cart, bro. Like just frying, going to the pool in a robe, just thinking I'm cool as shit. Like it was fuck. That was probably the most fun I had on it for sure.
That was an amazing time.
The morning after, though, I will say that the day after you take acid, bro, is the worst day ever.
Just like, oh shit.
You got
everything about you're just like, I feel so dumb, bro. Like, your brain is just like mush, bro. Yeah,
that's what happens, man.
It's definitely one of the most fun things, though. You definitely try it once if you're free.
I've tried it.
Don't do drugs, though. Shit's bad, okay?
Drink your milk.
Yeah. Drink your water.
Should we get into some questions?
All right, let's do some questions.
Okay, so I'll hand him the mic and you hand us the mic, and then when we give it to you. All right, Brad. So you got the questions.
Yes, sir. I got some questions from the fans here,
and we'll just go this way.
All right. Let's get into some questions. Question number 1. This fan wants to know what gets you out of bed in the morning.
What gets me out of bed in the morning? I don't know, just like my goals, basically, just being motivated, the things I have to do, you know, whether it's like go get money, go help somebody make music, go record, you know, or go work on something in the podcast. That's what gets me, you know, up in the morning, up and going.
Let's see. For me, what gets me up and going is my fucking kids and my wife, bro. Just having to need to provide. Really, that's the only thing I need to get me going. What about you, Denham?
I'd say the will of like just always wanting more. I just always feel the need to like I gotta outdo myself and just do more, try to accomplish as much as I can in like the little time I have here, you know.
Hell yeah.
And then now definitely the son I have on the way, that shit definitely motivates me.
Yeah, man. Waking up is just like a gift in itself, bro. Like getting up, the fact that you woke up is like low key lit, because like life is, you get an opportunity every day, man. So what gets me up is just like my like just feeling like grateful and like my passions and like another day to fucking try this video game again, dog. Like to fucking keep trying to push up and level up. So yeah.
See, I had an
listen, that's called motherfucking bars.
Oh, you want me to repeat the question?
No, I listened to it. See, like, you guys describe it pretty well. You know, you wake up and you have that fucking desire and shit. I mean, I'm sure we all can attest to that, you know, waking up and having that desire. Just pushing it, like you guys said. My answer can't be better because you all went, but it's all based around the same shit, you know. Always wanting to push it one step further and just make some better shit. Personally, me, I'm like creative, so like I want to wake up and make some new shit. Whatever it is, you know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, we'll start that way now.
All right.
All right, second question is, for what in your life do you feel most grateful?
For what in my life do I feel more grateful? I mean, life itself, to be honest. You could just not fucking wake up.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? and not even know it, and just like that, you'll be gone and shit, and life will continue and shit like that. So, I mean, the fact that you wake up is just a blessing in itself, to be honest.
That's a fact.
That's just me. Go ahead.
What's the question again?
The question is, for what in your life do you feel the most grateful?
Feel the most grateful. Yeah, I'm grateful for like my gift. Like I feel like I really do have like a gift with music, and I feel like I can not change like the world, but change like a lot of people I care about's lives with that shit. And every day I wake up is just another opportunity for people to notice it, people to fucking put their, like, you know, it to become what I've always know it's going to be. So, yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to just have this gift. Like, a lot of motherfuckers, like, they just go to their job. And, like, they're just like, I'm doing this shit, but, like, I got some whole other shit that I love to do that's, like, keeps me moving, you know? So.
Yeah, I'd say same things like that. I like my family for sure. My brother, my friends constantly motivate me. I'm grateful for all of them. My talents that I've been given, just blessed with, like overall, just everything and just life in general. Every day is just so cool that you can eat. You know, you have the choice to do whatever you know strive to do.
Yep. All right. So mine, I feel like I have the same answer. Just my family, bro. Just because, like, what else can I be grateful for? They are who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm most grateful for my family, the people around me that I love, you know, the friends I've made along the way, you know, along this journey. I've known a lot of you guys, you know, for years now. And then I keep meeting, you know, people along the way. So I'm grateful for that. People that are motivated, people that I want to surround myself with. I'm grateful for the life that I live and, you know, thankful at all times. So.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
These are just... There's more questions, but they're not like... I'm filtering out these questions, bro. I'm not going to ask all these fucking... Pancakes or waffles, bro? I mean, really? Like, this
waffles.
Is...
It's what the fans want to know.
Let's go. That's what the fans want to know.
Let's go.
Waffles.
Yeah.
Pancakes
for the fans.
Waffles.
I'm a waffle guy.
Yeah.
Waffles?
I need that crisp, bro. I don't want that flapjack.
I'll take a pancake just because you guys all said waffles.
Yeah, look, I think
French toast too.
Yeah, waffles.
All right.
French toast.
All right, this is a good one to end on. What impact do you seek to have? So, what impact?
I don't know, the greatest impact.
Good answer. Impact. Something that's like inspiring. Oh, shit.
Cut down a little.
Something that's like inspiring. Something that you know, someone would want to like look up to. You know, that would be the greatest impact to me. You know, to being like some sort of like what's called like role model.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's a good impact.
Impact definitely just to show people you can know whatever you set your mind out to, you definitely can accomplish it. You get lost along the way, but I always like say, I feel like I'm driving on this road and like you don't know where the destination is, but like if you keep driving, it's harder to turn around and go back to where you started. So you just got to keep driving, and you know, one day you'll get there. And just being able to have people, you know, inspire people and inspire yourself along the way to stay motivated and stay pushing towards the end goal.
Yeah, man. I feel like even just like being grateful enough to be like in the conversation of being impactful, like all the people that you're thrown into that group from is like, you know, the greats, the people who were fucking relentless with the shit they wanted to do in this world and be the greatest. So it's like my impact. It's like what Kanye said. He's like, bro, I'm just the espresso that gets you up in the morning. It's like, you don't have to. You just believe in yourself because of how great someone else is moving and the adversity they went through. So I want people to see my full story, and I want people to watch me grow, and that's what makes me impactful.
Hell yeah,
love. Yeah.
What about you?
Just leaving a mark. You know, like the last thing I want is to just me to fade away and not have like anything left here to like surpass me and shit and like outlive me, you know. And I think that's a beautiful thing about like art and shit and creating. You know, you could always leave like pieces of yourself in this fucking world and have it outlive you. So I think that's a big one.
Cool.
But I think that's it.
Yeah, that's all. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Do you guys want to promote your guys' social medias one more time?
Yeah. Go ahead. Please check me out. Denham _mag. It's DENHAM_mag. Check out my last tape, Out the Blue. I got a new one on the way coming soon called Out the Red. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for having me. I had a fucking good time.
It was hella fun. Yeah, Marty Khan, MartyKhan 23 on everything. So yeah, new song dropping in a couple of days. Probably by the time this is out, go check me out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shout out everybody. Shout out Chronosaur. Shout out my gang for having us, man. This shit has been super fun. Hopefully, first of many, guys.
Of course.
Thank you guys for coming. Yep.